Jenny, you're back from the London conference. How was it?
Ugh, don't ask.
What happened? Was the weather terrible in England?
Actually, the weather wasn't too bad. It rained a bit on the first day, when I arrived. But after that, it was fine. No, it was everything else that was a disaster.
Oh, that's a shame. You were really looking forward to the conference, too.
I really was. The hotel was the first problem. We asked for a twin room not near the lobby. I went to London with Marcia. Do you know her?
She works in the advertising department.
Yes, that's her. Anyway, she told me she doesn't sleep well in hotels, so I wanted a room in the quiet part of the hotel.
And did you get one?
No, they put us on the second floor, and there was a party. A lot of people were shouting. A band was playing jazz until 2 a.m., and we didn't sleep very well.
Oh, that's terrible. What about the conference?
We got totally lost on the London Underground. We came out of one station and just saw the River Thames, and I knew we were lost. We tried to get a cab, but all the drivers were ignoring us. I was so angry.
So what did you do?
We asked a policeman the way to the conference hall, and while he was talking to us, I saw Martin from our London branch walking past us. I shouted to him, and he recognized us and took us to the conference.
Wow, that was lucky. Martin was the guy who came over last year to speak to us about new markets in Latin America.
Yes, a really nice guy. He helped us a lot in England. So we got to the conference, and the conference center was this great Victorian building. It looked great, but I don't think it was very suitable.
No? What was wrong with it? I saw the brochures before you left, and I thought they looked wonderful.
The Wi-Fi inside the building was terrible. We kept losing our connection. Our table was too far from the front. It was difficult to hear the speakers sometimes.
Maybe the microphones weren't very good.
No, they were terrible. Oh, and the keynote speaker didn't come in the afternoon.
What? That's terrible. They should give a refund for that.
They're going to give a 10% refund. I went to speak to the conference organizer, and there were 20 other people with him. They were complaining about the keynote speaker, and they were asking for their money back. A lot of people were very angry.
Oh, it sounds like a disaster.
That's exactly what it was. But there's more. One of the speakers was talking about unemployment and redundancies. She was a very smart woman from Madrid. But obviously she was speaking in Spanish. For the first 10 minutes of her talk, we were listening with the earphones. And we didn't have the English. We were listening to the French.
French?
Yes, I only recognized it from my high school French classes. Bonjour.
What did you do?
For 5 minutes, nothing. Then I saw everybody was getting angry because they couldn't understand what she was saying. Suddenly, the language changed, and it was Chinese or Japanese or something.
Come on, you're joking with me.
No, honestly. We had 5 minutes of French, a minute of Chinese, maybe it was Japanese, and then the English came on. Everybody started applauding, and the Spanish woman looked very embarrassed.
I'm happy that I stayed here.
After they resolved all the technical problems, it was a good conference. I met some interesting people, made some good contacts for the future. There was a cocktail and cheese party in the evening, so we did a little networking.
So it wasn't a total waste of time?
A total waste of time? No.
Okay. All right. Mr. Johan, take a look. The conversation is really clear in articulation. Again, this is actually really good. But let's see how far we can catch up with some detail, okay, provided by the speakers. Okay. In the first place, location, Mr.
London.
London. Okay. And what about the weather?
It's not
She
too
goes,
bad.
okay. With a maximum 3 words.
What we call it's not too bad. It means okay. What is
Okay.
called?
It was okay. Like this.
Okay, like this.
All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Noisy, I think.
It was too noisy because, okay, from the conversation, what did you hear?
Okay, terrible even sending. Terrible. The conference, terrible.
Terrible conference. Okay. And then?
The keynote speaker.
The keynote speaker. Okay.
Different language on the earphone.
Okay, language.
Some networking people there.
Networking.
Yes.
Okay, and then?
And a lot of what?
Cocktail.
Yes, cocktails, right? Yes.
Really?
I forgot the end of what.
Okay, but cocktail is a drink, mister, not meal.
Yes, that's what.
Okay, so now we mark the answer. Can I?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. All right. So in the first place, take a look. Okay, only 2 out of 8, but let's see. Okay, correct, London. And then here, okay, fine, or it was not too bad. That's okay. I think not a part of the big deal. Yeah, still correct to me. Because you can catch up with it. And then actual answer was Wi-Fi, mister. Terrible Wi-Fi.
Terrible
Wi-Fi in the huddle.
Wi-Fi, okay.
Okay, terrible Wi-Fi. And then here, the keynote. Okay. Okay, that's correct. Okay. So 3, 1. Okay, 2, 3. Okay. Language.
I didn't see the answer, Mr. Miss. Where?
Oh, really? Okay, so within like a different, here we go.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to share you. Wait. This one. So this is the answer, mister. Take a look. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So number 1, correct. Number 2, I consider it's correct too, because the context still the same. So 2 correct, 3 correct. Okay. 4 no, 5 yes, correct. Okay. So 4 answers, and then 6 corrects too. Okay. And she mentioned interesting people, not networking. Oh, she made a networking from this interesting people.
Interesting people, yes.
And then this one, cheese and cocktail. We do not eat cocktail, mister.
Yes.
Okay, so 5 out of 8. That's good, mister. Okay, that's really good.
Actually, what we heard from the speakers, the global speakers, she had many problems when she attended the conference, right?
That's right. Okay. I mean, like, let's now put this into our topic discussion, mister. But that's really good. Your understanding in the audio is nice. Now, let me ask you, mister. So from the conversation, she mentioned, okay, that she only got 10% return, okay, from, from the canceled speaker. So, but according to you here, is it worth it? For example, we paid for conference, and then the keynote that we want to hear from didn't come, and we just got percent refund.
Yes, it should be more because yes, it should be we are paid very expensive to attend the conference, right? From our accommodation, from our expenses during the conference. Okay. There are a lot of I think we had a big purpose to attend such a conference, right, Mr. Miss?
That's right, mister.
But when we didn't get our expectation, it should
Mhm.
be, I think it's very, very terrible.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
have a lot to attend the conference.
Yeah. Okay. But maybe for some businessmen or some maybe like some people from high positions, even though let's say they didn't meet the keynote, but at least like they can get some networking at the
Yes,
conference. Sometimes like it becomes the priority.
it's uh the I think it's the what we call phenomena. Yeah.
Oh, phenomena. Okay.
Yes, it's what Mr. Uh Johannes Surya said is mestakung. You know, Mr. Miss?
Okay. What is
Mestakung. No,
mestakung?
yes.
What's that?
Mestakung is semesta mendukung.
Okay. New
Yeah,
word to me. Okay.
yes, it's the condition where everything will will put in place
Mhm.
and start arrange everything well
Okay.
by nature.
Okay.
So so
Okay.
everything will be like that, Mr. Sometimes when something from this context, the situation, I think every people attend the conference is have same bad perception, bad feelings about the condition,
Mm.
and they try to make it better
Okay. To
condition.
cover it
So
up. Okay.
yes, so they adapt how to make it better better condition. So
Okay.
they interact better rather than what we call when the everything goes well. It
Mm.
should be different, Mr. Miss.
Oh,
I
no.
think everyone will be uh adapt the situation and how to make it better, everything like that, Mister. So the phenomena is called mistakung, Mr. Miss.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
funny. Okay.
interesting, the concept, but it's true.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And this one, Mr. Johan,
Mhm.
maybe previously before social media went viral and the technology comes more advanced, we tend to like pay for very expensive conference, workshops, seminar,
Mhm. Mhm.
and yeah, from there, I mean, like we take out more expense. But right now, yeah, let's say we can get all this from online, right?
Yes,
But
yes.
according to you, Mr. Johan, have you ever been like attending maybe the conference or any workshops or seminar that cost expensive, according to you at that moment?
No,
No.
no, Mr. Miss.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, yes. I think I'm the simple one, Mr. Miss. Yeah, minute, yes,
A simple man.
yes, simple man. Because I'm not quite comfort. I think when I need to attend the formal conference like that, Mr. Miss.
Okay.
Uh, I I ever are but when I join seminars, I maybe about several years ago, I frequently attend seminar.
7 years
Uh,
ago?
Several
Oh,
about
several years ago.
yes 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay.
You know, when we attend the seminar is the engagement is very very good. I think, Mr. Miss,
Mm,
and we will found many what we call new experience
okay.
uh, because we met new people. We met with someone with have a very good knowledge or experience
Mm.
they can share through the seminar like that, Mr. Miss.
Oh,
So I think attending the seminar is very important to improve our skills, improve our knowledge, improve our networking. It's
mm.
very, very important. But I never join such a conference. I think because
Okay.
my major is very expensive. The conference for my major, I think.
Mm.
In project management, I I have a organization for my job. It's PMI, Project Management Institute. The chapter is in Indonesia. Also have a chapter,
Okay.
but the conference about the meeting is very very expensive and very very. I think it's formal. Not quite interested with them. With
Okay.
it.
Okay. And how do get I mean like how do you get yourself improved, Mr. Like
By
it
online, Mr. Miss.
online
Yes,
seminar? Okay.
through YouTube especially.
Oh, really? Through YouTube.
Yes.
Okay.
Now through YouTube you can learn from everyone. Like uh,
Okay.
now, Mr. Miss.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yes, I especially from for project management I learned from Ricardo Vargas, I think the Spanish guys.
Kind of fun.
Uh,
I ever heard
yeah.
of him before.
Um, yes, he's very famous for project management. Also from the American, the Mr. What Clayman.
Mm.
So he has a YouTube channel, quite big
Mm.
subscriber, and many information he delivered through his channel, Mr. Miss. So
Okay.
more easier for us now to get the knowledge, but if we can attend the seminar, it could be better.
Okay. Okay. So according to you, it's actually enough. Maybe like watching on YouTube only, Mr.
Combine, Mr. Miss.
Combine. Oh,
Yes, we need to combine all the skill set, right, Mr. Miss?
yeah.
Uh, Several years ago, my company had held the workshop or the training offline.
Okay.
At that time, we joined the class. Did I mention before, Mr. Miss? I got such a very good workshop,
Okay.
like Seven Habit.
Oh, yeah.
I got it also from the Daily Meaning, Alexander Sriwiono. It's a good. I think it's a very very good
Mm.
one. The motivator and
Mm.
the business coach.
Okay.
So through that training, it has improved my mindset,
Okay.
especially my personal development in
Okay.
psychological,
Mm.
and also I got it from Smart FM channel, Mr. Miss.
Smart FM.
Yes, yes. Have you heard it? The radio station, Smart FM.
No, no, never, never. Only what? Prombos. That I know.
Oh, Smart FM gives you a lot, Mr. Miss.
Okay, but
Tried it.
it's really interesting, Mister. I mean, like that. I know listening to radio is one of the old fashioned.
Mm. Smart FM is talk about motivation, business
Mm.
coach,
Okay.
about the technology, everything they will discuss. But their motto is spirit of Indonesia, how they build Indonesia.
Okay, that's
Through
great. Okay.
yes, you can hear it.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
from the program, I knew the business coach like James Gui,
Mm.
the like Tung Desem Moringin,
Okay.
like what we call. There are many coach there who 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 share their knowledge,
Mm.
share their experience through the program in the Smart FM radio. It's
Oh,
very, very good one.
and it's free, isn't it?
Free, free, free. Everything free. But now, as Mr. James Quiz said to me, to through his channel,
Mm.
this is the first time ever in history everything is easy to get. By click on the YouTube, you get everything you need to know.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
the first time in history is quite different when several years ago, when we want to search something, we need to have a big effort to
Mm.
find such information, right, Mr. Miss?
That's right. And
Yes,
cost expensive.
yes, of course, yes. At that time, when I was in college, I
Oh, wait, Mister,
spent
in what year were you going to college?
2000.
2000.
Yes,
Oh my God. Okay.
I graduated at 2005
Oh,
uh,
okay. So where, Mister? Where did you go to?
in Sumatra, in Medan, University of North Sumatra. My
Oh,
major is my major is electrical engineering.
electrical engineering. Oh, so I see that
Yes,
you were, so you were originally from Sumatra. I have never asked the origin actually.
yes, yes. I'm
Okay.
I'm origin from Medan.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So- Okay. So you have a tribe or you have like Marga, like a family name?
My mother.
Your mother.
Yes.
Okay. But it doesn't, I mean, like it wasn't inherited to you?
No, because
Oh.
it's not from the we got it from father. Like no,
Oh, yes.
we didn't. We don't get from mother.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's very
Mhm.
interesting. Okay. So let's say in university, yeah, at the moment, it was interesting how active you were attending some conference or some seminars. So far, I know some university students must have been very active
Yes, I think.
attending
I think.
conferences.
Yes. Uh, Actually, it's quite interesting. You know,
Mm,
when I was, I think, at my senior
okay.
um, senior high school,
Mm,
at the first what we call the first class, what we call, yes,
first grade.
the first year
Okay.
in senior high school.
Mm,
Actually, I had a turning point from my
okay.
life. Uh, I uh, I saw everything in differently. So because I think it's related to what I read at the time, uh, the what we call the friends I had at that time, it changed how I I what we call, Mr. Miss, uh our perception, right?
Okay.
When I see everything is differently. So uh this my turning point when I was in senior high school. So I can make, I think, many progress at that time, especially to improve myself, especially in my psychological things.
Okay.
Because you the books I read at that time is how to influence, the books how to influence and win people
Ah, I know.
from Dale Carnegie.
Daily Carnegie.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah, I know.
who
Oh,
want
okay. So you
to
read that book too.
at the time,
Okay. At the
when I
time.
yes, at the one I was senior high school, the first
Oh,
year.
really, Mister?
Yes, the second book is the magic of big thinking.
Okay. Okay.
The magic of big thinking is change your. I think it's a very very good books. So it gave me a lot of improvement.
Okay.
So and when I was in a college in a certain high school, I different with my my friends different
Okay.
because at that time they only think about how to hang out and sit
Okay.
spend time together going
Mm.
there going somewhere or anything. At that time I work, Mr. Miss.
You work.
Yes,
Really? I mean, like
yes,
at high school?
yes.
Okay.
uh,
I mean, like under
so
your parents' permission, or you work for your parents? I mean, like help them.
no, at that time I work as a technician, uh after I went after the school hours
Mm.
got okay. I go to the workshop. The workshop uh, just want to learn
Okay.
the experience how to fix the radio, the television at the time, Mr. Miss. It's not unpaid work, I think.
Really? You were
Yes,
unpaid at that moment?
yes, yes.
Okay.
I because I want to get the knowledge uh, which I didn't get from the school, right, Mr. Miss?
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
learned at that time.
Okay. Mr. Johan, this is, I suppose, that one of the motivational quotes of yours that you mentioned,
Mm.
that in high school you worked. I mean, like
Yes,
compared from your friends, tended to maybe spend more time outside hanging out. Uh, and at that moment you were unpaid. You just put
yes,
yourself in sense of learning. So who
yes.
taught you, Mister? I mean, like, did your parents teach you that, okay, knowledge, experience is a priority instead
Uh,
of being paid?
yeah, it's very interesting, I think,
Yeah.
because my parents, my fathers was divorced with my mother at
Okay, Mister.
when I,
Sorry, sorry. If this is
yes,
personal, don't mention it. Okay, no.
yes,
No.
when I was very when I was kids, yeah,
Oh, Mister. Sorry. If this is personal,
yes.
forward. No, no.
Well, yes, I think it's have a positive. I think
Oh.
that's the way how God Allah give the lesson,
Okay,
the
but I
learning
didn't mean
part.
to. I didn't mean to
Yes,
touch
no, no,
something
it's
personal.
it's
No.
okay, it's okay,
Ah,
Mr. Miss.
okay.
I think it's how Allah gave us
Mm.
the learning point from
Okay.
our life, how we can learn from the life, and how we uh, try to make everything better, Mr. Miss.
Mm.
You know,
Okay.
Allah gave me knowledge the way at the time I read such a beauty or good books. So it gave me different. See everything in different way, Mr. Miss.
Okay.
Especially the lesson I got from the magic of the big thinking. The author is I forgot.
Okay.
Very good books. The magic of big
Big thinking.
thinking.
Okay.
Thinking big, yes. Thinking big is Dr. David J. Schwartz.
Okay.
Yes, berpikir dan berjiwa besar in bahasa.
Oh yeah. Oh, David J. Schwartz. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm. So it's the materials I read at that time when I was very young.
Oh, really? But that's really great.
Yes,
You know, believe it
yes.
or not, Mister, I read Daniel Carnegie. I still remember maybe 3 years ago. It means
Uh,
uh after I graduated from university, Mr.
Oh, I
Really?
read it when I was still in high school.
Oh, that's good. Okay. And how did you get, like the book access at that moment? Did I
Uh,
know, like maybe Western book access, like English
uh,
book access, or kind of hard to access?
yes, I don't know. I met I met such a book at that time. I don't know where.
Okay.
Yes, it changed when it impact to my life. Start from the senior high school. I'm the one at that time when I the first year in the senior high school. I actually not senior high school in the SMA, what we call at the time SMA, but
Oh,
I went to SMK.
oh, vocational high school.
Yes,
Oh,
it's different, you know.
yeah, vocational high school. Okay.
Uh, I actually at my junior high school I have a problem with English, you know.
Okay.
But yes, didn't understand everything in English. But when I senior the first year in the senior high school, I decided to go to the course.
Okay.
And I'm the one who very very stupid in the class, I think. Yes,
Okay.
but I'm not ashamed. Not to
Uh,
be ashamed at the time. Sometimes my friends, what we call, they are
they're mocking you?
no, yes. Sometimes they smile with me because I didn't even in very very simple English, I didn't understand.
Okay.
Hi, Mrs. What's the difference when we are using is, air, am? I don't
Okay.
know how. Wow, you are stupid. Very, but I'm
Okay.
studying hard at the time, Mr. Miss.
Okay.
Yes, I like English. I like English.
All right.
When I travel to the course, I'm using the public transportation. I read the books. Uh,
I'm like you're so
and
persistent, Mister. I'm like in learning. You seems like dedicate yourself for learning in here.
yes, and then I got the first at the last. I got the first position at that class.
Well, okay.
Yes, it's
Okay, so
very
let's say
very
from
yes,
the feeling of being stupid, then comes to the first rank in the class.
yes, because they laugh. My classmates laugh at me. Wow, you are very stupid guy. You don't know. That's such very simple English. Well, yeah, it's actually I didn't understand. That's why
Okay.
I'm asked. But I'm not what we call same
Yeah, a
to
shame.
us
Mm.
when I didn't understand. I try to, but I think my teacher is very very patient with me. He she teach me very very well, I think.
Okay, I mean that
Mm,
she must
he
be very
touch
proud
he
of you.
touched me very very well.
Okay, she wants to be proud of you.
Yes, when I college, I attend many seminars actually,
Mm.
Mr. Miss.
Okay.
You know, at the university there are many free seminars, Mr. Miss.
Mm.
Many
But unlike
some
my university, Mister, we gotta pay actually to attend seminar.
oh yes. At that time, I attend business writing in English
Mm.
seminar and
Okay.
also about the technology. At
Mm.
that time, very very cheap for the mahasiswa. What we call in English, Mr. Miss?
What? College student,
Wow, mahasiswa.
university students or college students?
Oh, college student is very cheap. The fee, the
Okay.
seminar fee is very very cheap. About
Okay.
only 10,000 rupiahs and 2,000
Really?
rupiahs. At
Oh,
that time.
but Mister, 10,000 after 98, I thought it was expensive, Mister.
Yes, yes, yes. But it's quite cheap.
Mm.
Uh, I attend many seminars at that time. So improve myself also in everything.
Mm. Okay, okay. But that I
Mm.
know, Mr. Johan, there are two types of seminar, like motivational seminar and technical seminar. So which one do you prefer?
I think motivation is very, very interesting one. Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Prefer the motivational one.
yes, because it will help you to guide you
Mm,
how to have a good paradigms, right, Mr.
okay.
Miss?
Okay.
If you want, I forgot the quotes. If you want, you get what you see, is what you get, right, Mr. Miss? Like
Okay.
that. So what you see is about paradigms. Paradigms, how you see everything in a good perception. So it will give you what we call it will help you how you
Mm,
uh give a positive response.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
in
right. Yeah.
everything,
Yeah. I
in
mean, like we
everything.
derive any a response into positive, right?
Yes, like that, Mr. Miss.
Okay. But maybe Mr. Johan, at that moment, you were I mean, like one of the motivated students might be in there. But once in a moment, have you ever been in the situations where you were truly demotivated? When high school maybe it is interesting to me. When high school
uh, I think it's very tough at that time, Mr. Miss.
at the time, yeah, after
Yes.
98, right?
Yes,
Or
yes, right.
during 98? Wait,
During.
oh, during 98. Okay,
Yeah, 98. It's very, very tough time. Especially when what occasional high school, right? You mentioned before for
oh,
SMK, what we
oh,
call
vocational high school, vocation,
occasional.
yeah,
Yes,
vocational.
very different with our like our general uh high school. Very different because someone who who goes to occasional school is their intention to be as a worker after graduate from the school, right?
Okay,
So he should he should gain the what we call the knowledge and
mm,
then have skills because they are prepared to work different with
mm,
SMU or SMA.
okay,
They are
high
prepared
school.
for the goes to the university.
Okay,
So different approach in everything. So at my school, most of it are men.
okay,
Only maybe 2% or 3% is woman. So
okay.
everything is men. When everything is men, they are fighting, they are
Yeah,
gambling. While
okay.
well, when
When
there's
drunk, there
yeah,
must
like
be
that.
drunk in
Yeah,
there.
it's what we call it tawuran, yeah,
Oh
like
yeah,
that, Mr.
fight.
Miss, at the
Okay,
time. Yes,
okay,
very very challenge time at that time.
okay. I can't imagine it. Okay, but you can cover yourself and
Alhamdulillah, Allah,
derive it into maybe
Allah.
like more motivation for you.
Yes. At the time, I also joined many pengajian.
Oh,
I also
okay.
attend some many halaqah.
Holocaust. Okay.
Yes, I used to go to the mosque.
Mm,
Uh, my friends, some scholars,
okay.
and also gave me many impact to me.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
thanks Allah to give me such a pet. I
Yeah.
think.
That's right. That's right. I
Hmm.
mean,
Hmm.
that's just great, Mister. I mean, like I never expected that you went through tough time like that. Just like not in 1 year, 2 years, but over your teen's life. Okay, you dedicated yourself to study.
Yes.
Oh,
Quite interesting, Mr. Miss.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, like to me, that's really interesting because I have never been in that situation, right, Mister? I mean, like
Mm,
what I can do just maybe empathic or sympathic, but to me,
mm,
it's not enough being sympathical or empathical. To me, myself,
mm,
I gotta run through because I
mm,
felt like you, Mister. When I was in maybe like after high school, I graduated and my parents couldn't afford for the fee and university, so I
mhm.
worked to
Yes,
I
it's
worked
very good. Very
university.
good.
Yeah, like I said,
Because
yeah,
yes, when we start to work, we start a different a different what we call different life. I think yeah,
that's right, Mister.
we see everything in different.
Yeah,
Mm,
and you know, Mister Johan, one thing that I feel grateful of from the God is at that moment I still remember I couldn't afford even like for the handout in university, Mister. So I
mm,
went to the secondhand market, and there I spent
mm,
most of my time reading the book. And
yes,
actually, I learned everything from the book.
yes.
After that, and after that, I'm like since I'm like you know like during my times I had been in the university, I let's say bought some books to yeah to work. So I worked for a book, and
Mm,
I
mm,
had a dream of having my own library. And right now, yeah,
mm, mm.
I am collecting over than maybe like 10,000 books in my room.
Yeah, great, Mr. Miss. Right. It's great.
Yeah,
Yes.
and right, yeah, I mean, like I open even like I right now open my maybe like my book collection for public. So I want to share, yeah, and
Mm,
anybody wants to have it for uh rent, yeah, it will be free as long
yes,
as
yes,
they have a great handle
yes.
like that.
I think one of the leverage is to improve myself, ourselves is by share with the others.
That's right. That's
Yes, Mr. Miss.
that's right.
When you start to share to with the others, it will give you the f- the positive impact
Mm,
to you and to with everyone near you,
that's right.
with your college, with your relatives or your family. It will
Mm,
give positive impact, direct or indirectly.
yeah, yeah,
Yes, but so the one the way we we how we improve ourselves is by giving value to the others.
that's right. Giving
Yes,
value. That's right.
yes. That's what I did, Mr. Miss. Yes.
Yeah. But for you, Mister, like as you looked back again to your past like that, right now, are you joining in any maybe like social community, Mister? Or
Mm,
not really?
not really. I at my time, I quite busy with my work.
Okay.
But at Monday,
Mm,
I need to go to the halakah because
mm,
by sitting there,
mm,
I feel very, very calm and I
mm.
feel very, very. I can have dedicated time with to understand my religion,
Okay. Yeah.
our religion, understand it. I think it's very, very good situation,
Precious
good
time.
moods. I think at that time, yes, my precious time. I think at that time,
Okay.
nice to hear the scholars.
Hmm.
Nice to see the Jamaah who sat with me at the mosque in the mosque.
Okay.
And, everything is beautiful at the time.
Okay.
The others is playing with my boy. Is a very 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 precious time. I think.
Okay. Wow. That was great, Mr.
Mm.
John. I mean, I got to
Yes.
respect you on the way you go through the situation. And
Mm-hmm.
to me, myself, understanding people through their story, through their experience, would be valuable in some points, right?
Yes. I think it's all what we call or what this we discuss is already summarized at last video we watched, right, Mr. Miss?
Yeah, that's right.
Everything is tell same. I think we
Yeah.
had our we had problem, but through the difficulties we can get learn, right?
That's
As
right.
your experience, you have difficulties, you have handicap, but you cope the problem, you cope the handicap, but and then you more success than before, right?
Yeah,
So
that's right.
improve yourself through the difficulties. So
Yeah,
God give you a challenge, give you difficulties is to make you better, right?
yeah. But according to you, Mr. Johan, with the current situations, with everything is accessible, yeah, I mean, like from your story, from my story, we have something in common that we try to escape from tough situation. But
Yes,
I'm not sure that nowadays
yes,
we can say that we have a tough situation. I don't think so.
yes. Very. I think every what the easiest things everything in place now, Mr. Mes. Information is flooded
Yeah, that's right.
to us. We need what we call in English, yeah. You
Infiltration.
know, no, I think we have a uh, we need to understand ourselves. We need to have a self-esteem. We need
Mm.
to have a. We can say some when we are need something or when we are not. We don't need something.
Okay.
Just we need to understand ourselves and we stand on our feet.
Okay.
We know the direction where we are going to go
Okay.
and what we are going to do. It's
Mm.
the very important thing, I think,
Yeah,
at this time, because you know everything is open. Every information is everywhere,
yeah,
and everyone have their own intention like right now.
that's
You
right.
know.
And unluckily, maybe like a lot of people get unloaded of the information that actually
Yes.
not
Yes.
that necessary for them.
Yes. So you need to have a boundaries, right?
That's right.
Yes, and in everything. So you don't and like that, like related to what we discussed yesterday.
Mm.
You know, our activity is only for the important things.
Mm. That's right.
We 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 don't allow us to trap in Q3 and Q4
Yeah,
activities like
yeah, unnecessary stuff.
yes, unnecessary stuff. Focus on, you know, everything's important is around us.
That's right.
I, for instance, when uh this week, what's the important for me? You can list down, okay?
Mm.
You can list down, and then please go that activity. It will give you impact to you. It will
Mm.
give a lot of impact to you. Yes, Mr. Miss.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Good
Mm.
job, man.
So uh our precious skills I think at this time is
Mm.
we have ability
Mm.
to analyze the situation
All right.
and we can choose the action we need to do
Okay.
and then we know our destination is
All
too
right.
important.
Okay. Mr. Johan, mind be, this is like the last but not the least question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, from your story, I knew that you tend to be like immersive learners and sometimes observatory learners. Actually, which one do you tend to? Immersive
uh
or
what what
observe?
immersive, Mr. Miss?
Immersive means like when we learn something, we gotta get in there, deep diving,
Okay.
like experimental learning.
Experiment
Yeah.
the
So
other one.
there was like observatory. It means like you are being the third party, being observers. Okay, study only from the book, getting motivation only.
Oh. Uh, yes. Actually, it's a new one for me. The words immersive and
Uh,
observe
observatory, observatory.
observatory.
Yeah.
I think I don't specific in detail, right, Mr.
Mm.
Miss. I
Okay.
only interested something that very important for me,
Yeah.
especially when I prepare myself for new role.
Okay.
new role as a lead project manager.
Mhm.
Uh, I can, uh, you know, heard a lot of stuff from YouTube to prepare myself in terms of my my organization skill
Yeah.
about everything's relate to my roles. I think it it just flow like just flow. But I think relate to my major, Mr. Miss, my project knowledge, Mr. Miss.
Yeah.
When I try to deliver something, I need to cover everything, all the requirement. So I'm focusing on it. What is the requirement to deliver something, need to deliver the result? So I focus on it. I think that's my opinion.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe
Just
like
flowing, yes. I think it's
flowing.
very yes.
Mm.
But flowing, but through the destination, the purpose, the special purpose. I need to achieve, or I need to
Clear
cope.
direction.
Yes, clear direction.
All right.
Yes. So it will be easy because yes, I think my work has a lot of challenge, right, Mr. Miss? Uh, uh
Undoubtful, sir.
yes. When 2022,
Mm.
2021, I have a very challenge project. In 2022 also, and then after that, I have a situation, very difficult situation in my works to prepare the audit. As I mentioned before, as I, prepare the audit, right, from the Western guys,
Yeah.
from the US. After that, I got a new role with a challenge conditions, challenge situation like that, Mr. Beast.
Okay.
Just so it's like roller coaster, I think. But
Roller coaster.
yes, it will improve my personal life.